All right, thank you guys for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. We're going to be doing a love reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're always alerted on when I'm uploading a new video. If you would like a personal reading, information is in the description box. If you would like to ask me a question, information is in the description box as well. And if you are resonating with this message, the link to the extended is also in the description box. I apologize. Mercury retrograde is hitting me hard this time, so bear with me, guys. Um, Let me just tell you how I do my readings. The top row here is the current energy. The second row here is the thoughts and feelings, and the last row is the outcome. I do put you guys' mutual energies here in the middle, so you'll have some type of understanding on how you are both feeling collectively as a couple. So let's just go ahead and jump into the reading. I put Libra's cards on this side, whoever they're connecting with cards on this side. Remember, the roles can be reversed, so pick whatever side resonates with you and go with that. I shuffled the Romance Angels Oracle deck, and the one that came out for you guys today is Unrequited Love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Guys, I apologize. My husband is watching a football game, so if you hear that, please just zone it out. All right, let's go ahead and tap into whoever's on this side's current energy. We have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the King of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And on this person's side, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Wands. All right, okay. So when I see the High Priestess in reverse, it looks like this person is suppressing some type of, with these cards lined up beside each other, it looks like this person is repressing some type of feelings and emotions that they might have when it comes to this connection. And they want to talk. They want to speak about something that they haven't spoken to you about before. They want to release some information that they've been holding in, that they've been keeping inside, and now they're ready to speak. And it looks like this person has decided to jump into the King of Wands energy here. You might be dealing with the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, where they want to overcome this obstacle here. They want to be a leader. They want to, when I see this card, I see the king holding a wand. And it looks like to me with the Ace of Cups right beside that King of Wands, this person is possibly thinking about starting a passionate, fresh new start. Or that might be this king's desire. And because this is a king's desire, they're deciding to take on the obstacles when it comes to this relationship and be a leader in this relationship, because they don't feel here with the Ace of Cups there's no longer love in the relationship. That the love that used to be here has poured out and is no longer existing. So I feel like they've been holding that information in for quite some time now, and they just haven't been able to express that. But for some reason here, they're taking on the King of Wands energy, where they're like, hey, I need to overcome this obstacle. I need to speak to my person to let them know that I don't feel like there's love in this relationship, or I possibly might not love them. Now, on this person's side, we have the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands in reverse. So here with this Knight of Wands, this person is, hey, I want to passionately rush in. I think this person is sensing something with these cards, the way they're lined up beside each other. I think this person wants to take on the Knight of Wands energy here and rush in and try to save the day by giving some type of passionate message to this person over here. So they're taking on the Queen of Pentacles energy here. Could be dealing with the Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This person is a nurturer, not only to themselves, but to other people. They know how to be prosperous. They know how to plan and execute things, and they know how to take care of business. So I feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is wanting to rush in to speak to this person, passionately speak to this person about not choosing a path or not moving on with the Three of Wands in reverse. You know, when the Three of Wands is upright, I feel like this person has already decided a path, and now he's on his journey to determine where he should go to make that, to start whatever he's trying to start here. Or he's waiting, he's decided which direction his new start is going to come from, or which direction he's going to go to. But when it's in reverse, beside these particular cards right here, it looks like this person is wanting to rush in, nurture the situation, and prevent someone from walking away. That's what I'm seeing. Not moving on. Don't move on. Let me nurture the connection. Let me come in as the Knight of Wands. Be passionate and speak my truth when it comes to this relationship. And something's just telling me, saying, don't go, don't go. That's what I'm hearing. Don't go. Now, what are you guys' current energy when it comes to this situation here? You both have the World and the Three of Wands. This is your mutual energy. So both of you are feeling like this situation in this relationship has come to some type of completion here. And you both are looking out and thinking, what can I do to get out? How can I look beyond this? Which direction should I go? How can I move on? Because this relationship is complete. This is your current energy mutually. Both of you are feeling this way. So on one person's side, they want to communicate that they feel like the love and the relationship is gone. The other person is not really speaking what they're mentally thinking inside, that they do think is complete, and they do feel like it's time to move on. They're trying to save it by coming in like the Knight of Wands and trying to nurture the situation and bring it back to health and keep this from moving on with the Three of Wands in reverse. Now on this, your thoughts and feelings, we have the Devil. We have the Page of Swords in reverse, and we have the Ten of Wands. On this person's side here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Fool in reverse. And two cards came out. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So when I see these cards lined up beside each other, it looks like to me with the Devil card, they're feeling like this is a toxic relationship. It's an unhealthy relationship. And they don't know how. Here with the Devil. This is a toxic relationship. This is an unhealthy relationship. And with the Page of Swords being in reverse here, they're not quite sure how to communicate that to you. That they feel like the relationship is toxic. They feel like the relationship is unhealthy. They don't have a mental clarity on how to communicate that to you. They don't have any idea of how to let you know that this relationship with the Ten of Wands is a burden to them. And because it's a burden to them, it's causing them to be stressed out. It's causing them to feel like they're burnt out and they cannot seem to complete the cycle, even though they want to complete the cycle. And the reason they want to complete this cycle is because they feel there's no love in this connection. And even though this person is having a hard time communicating to you that they feel this way, they're still trying to overcome that obstacle here. And they want to tell you it's unhealthy. They want to tell you that this relationship is toxic. But with the High Priestess in reverse, it's something that they repressed or kept in for quite some time now. And they want to release that information. They now want to talk about it. Now here, this person has the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So with the Ace of Pentacles here, it looks like this person wants a new stable venture. They want to start over. They want to start over in a stable way. Because here with the Fool in reverse, they do not want to leave. They do not want to start again. They don't want to start from zero. The number for the Fool in the tarot is 0. They don't want to start from 0. So what they're trying to do in their thoughts and feelings, how can I present something stable? How can I present something that makes sense? How can I plant my pentacle in the ground so I can see it grow? Because they don't want to start all over again. So what their actions are when it comes to their thoughts and feelings, let me just try to continue to nurture the situation. Let me continue to try to invest in the situation. Let me continue to try to put my time and effort into the situation. Because they're looking at the time that you guys have spent together. And they're evaluating the time that you guys have spent together with the Seven of Pentacles. And they want to invest. So they're trying to come up with some type of decision on how to do that, I believe, here with the Two of Swords. How can I continue to invest? How can I continue to show my love? How can I keep this going? Because we've spent so much time together. We've already invested before. They want to continue to invest in this. So they're trying to find an avenue or make a decision on how to do that. But in their thoughts and feelings, they're really stagnant about how to do it. They're not quite sure on how to come up with a plan to nurture and invest in the relationship and keep the person from moving on here. So their only idea that they have come up with is to try to prevent the person from starting over and just nurturing the relationship here with the Queen of Pentacles, like the Queen of Pentacles. And they're rushing in telling you, hey, I want a new beginning. I want a new stable beginning. Let's start over. Now, mutually between the two of you, when it comes to your thoughts and feelings, we have the shadow side in reverse, and we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So with the Five of Swords in reverse, this is wanting to forget and forgive. No longer wanting to fight. No longer trying to win at all costs here. You just want this cycle of conflict to be over here. The cycle of hostility and tension and bad feelings and bad energy between the two of you, you want it to be over. Because mutually, this situation has brought out the shadow side in the both of you. It's brought out your nasty side in the both of you. And with the shadow side being in reverse, it's even worse. It's becoming now like an oppression. It's becoming now like an extreme just obsession, a negative obsession when it comes to this relationship. Like, it's like you just can't get away from it. And it's oppressing the both of you. You both are also feeling like there's deceit on both sides here. Ill intentions on both sides. This person isn't quite trusting this person, but they don't want to let them go. This person is not trusting this person, but they're not communicating their true feelings, the feelings that they have repressed inside of them and kept hitting inside of them, that they feel like the relationship is toxic. Now, as far as the outcome goes, on this person's side for this week, we have the Seven of Wands, the World in reverse, and the Three of Swords. And this person has the Eight of Wands, the Wheel in reverse, the Four of Swords. Unbelievable. World in reverse here, Wheel in reverse here. So here with the Seven of Wands, and by the end of this week, this person is going to be very defensive. They're going to be in very defensive mode because it looks like they're trying to protect themselves. They're trying to protect themselves from you, and they're trying to protect themselves from others as well. Very defensive here. And the reason they're so defensive is because the World is in reverse. They still haven't come to a completion on how to end this cycle. They still haven't figured out how they're going to end this cycle. And because they haven't figured out how to end this cycle or completed this cycle, they're in the Three of Wands energy by the end of the week, where they're just feeling a lot of grief, just feeling sad, a lot of pain, because they don't want to continue. And they don't know how to verbalize that. And this person's side, we have the Eight of Wands, the Wheel in reverse, and then we have the Four of Swords. So with the Eight of Wands, this person is going to try to communicate. They're going to try to send passionate messages and communicate, because they just think with the Wheel in reverse that this is some unforeseen setback. This is just a setback. This is just a cycle. We're going to get through this. This is what I feel this person is thinking. It's just a setback. We're going to get through this. It's going to be okay. And until I figure out how to bring this back around full circle, they're going to be in the Four of Wands energy here, where they're just going to kind of rest and rejuvenate. And their heart is going to be at ease, but their mind is not going to be at ease, because this person is still thinking even while he's resting. Because this, with the Wheel in reverse, this person is trying to stop fate. Fate, the Wheel is all about destiny, something that you cannot control. And this person is trying to control and trying to cling to control by trying to prevent the completion of this relationship. What are you guys' thoughts? What is the outcome between the two of you guys mutually? We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is the energy that you're both going to be in, where you're feeling impatient, slightly insecure, feeling like your success is just an outer appearance, maybe feeling like you're going to have some type of material loss when it comes to this relationship, or, you know, that just could be a fear of yours. Because you also have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, where you're feeling overwhelmed, disappointed, not balanced, just all over the place here. Because you're really thinking, hey, I think it's time to let go. And someone's going to let go because of the feelings of the imbalance, it being so overwhelming. Feeling like they might lose something materialistically. With the Ten of Wands, I feel like you both are going to decide that it's a burden and you need to drop it and you need to let go because it's stressing you out. It's stressing you both out. All right, what I'm going to go ahead and do is just jump over to the Vimeo. That link is in the description box, where I'm going to clarify a lot of these cards, and we're going to go a little bit more in depth on what this person is feeling, what they want to say, why they feel it's toxic, how this person is going to invest, what type of decision that this person may have made. I'm also going to give you guys some advice from Spirit on how to move forward. This is, you know, the reading. Remember, at the beginning of the reading, we said here it was unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right, so let's just jump into the Vimeo. Let's get a little bit more in depth on what's happening here. Thank you guys for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos. That might relate to you better if this one did not. Thank you for checking me out. Appreciate it.